Afternoon world, welcome to Tuesday the 21st of April. So no more lambs last night, we still got these, just these couple. I think number 12, who was delivered by the vet yesterday, grudgingly, I mean, as it turned out I could have delivered it myself, but we had a bad lamb in a couple of years ago, which is still fresh in my mind. I didn't think we were going to get that lamb out yesterday. He did, so much to Abby's delight. God, they're making a racket out right there now. What's that noise all about? Mr. Nobody again, wasn't it? Wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't say nothing. So I think this afternoon, number 12 and her lamb, they can go up into the field with the rest of them. Lamb's strong enough, I'm pretty sure, so I'll check the weather first. If it's going to be cold normal tonight, you stay one more night. The two number 11 lambs, one lamb is definitely fit enough to go out. But this little fella this side, I mean, he's not in bad nick, but he's just not there yet. But at least your eye is better now, isn't it? Yeah. I just don't want him getting too tame. I don't want another pet lamb. So that's it. So that's it with the sheep. So there's not an awful lot left to do. The sheep still just got the two to go. These two will go out. Well, one will go out hopefully today, if not both tomorrow. The tree guys are over in Thornbury working this morning. Although I think I've actually finished the job they're on, so I've got them back at the farm. Like I said, the ground we took on last year, we took on at quite short notice, and there had been no wheat, barley, oats, or anything been planted there for 30 years. Of course, a lot of the trees have grown out over the field, and well, they're going to impact the combine. So while the ground is dry enough and the crop is young enough, I've got the guys down there just pruning and lifting all the trees around the field margins to make sure we don't knock the windows out of the combine. So maybe we'll go and see them a bit later on today as well, see how they're getting on. So they like working over there because it's kind of, you know, peaceful. Okay, right then. That's where we are so far. Well, I'm pleased to say it's looking a bit greener out there now. The grass is growing. It's growing a bit faster, but this warmish sunshine and that bit of damp the other day is going to certainly help. We could do with a bit more rain. Another ½ inch would go down well, but I don't think that's going to happen for a week or so from what I can see of it. So anyway, we're going to go and check out and see what the three amigos are up to. Sounds like my neighbours are having some fun with their cattle. A lot of mooing and bellowing going on out there. Right then, where are they all? Led in the shade. Kind of where I expected them to be, really. Everything seems to be quite happy and content. Using the shade and the lambs. Well, some of them are in the sun. Hard life, innit? Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, what can I do for you? Whatever you want. Told you before. I've got none. I've got none for sale and none to give away. You'll get dizzy. Keep going in circles. What do you think you're going to find anyway? Eh? What do you think you're going to find? Number one is behaving herself. Not like this thing. Rain and rain. Get out of there. Don't eat that. Mine, not yours. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Everyone still here? Right, number one? Behaving yourself? Still got a few tails lingering around. Most of the lambs have dropped their tails and other bits now. Cherry trees dropped most of his blossom. We won't know if they're set yet or if the frost got them. Hopefully they're set. Should be a fair bit of fruit on there actually. Okay. So I said the other day that I'd do a walk around the farm and do a talk on the trees. I'll have to actually go through with some of the trees on the golf course because some of these are not native and some of them are almost ornamental, so I might have to go around and double check I know what I'm looking at first. I'm fairly sure I know most of them, but you know, we get rusty when we get older. Right, lunch is done. We'll go see the lads. You can go there. Whew. That's got warm. 24 degrees C outside. And I can feel it in here. Right. Well, if the lads have got any sense, they're doing the shady side of the trees this afternoon. They're good walkers. Right, well, we've arrived back at Tether Farm. I've had the tree guys here. Well, they're going to be all day now. Basically, while the corn is still short, and actually on this piece we've actually pretty much lost this crop. I think we're going to fallow this field. I said to the guys, while they can get out here, we're literally just lifting some of these tree crowns so that for future use we can get combines and hire, shall we say, machinery under the crowns of trees. So I'm not quite sure how they did that one out there. We were hoping not to drive out there. So this ash tree here, that right hand ivy clad stem, actually, well, it grew right out into the field. It was just asking to knock the cab off the combine. So they've shortened that right back. Hopefully that's enough for this year. It looks like they've stacked all the timber up and the branches underneath the tree. We can come back in the summer after harvesting and clear that up. Maybe even just come back and take the rest of that stem off even. Although if it's far enough away and the combine doesn't reach it, it could stay where it is. I don't want to cut off more than I have to. So yeah, it looks like they've stacked everything up out the way over there. So, and hopefully we've done that one over there too. A month ago I would not have been able to walk across here in these shoes. I would have lost my shoe. It was like a little blancmange out here. Now, not a problem. I think the plan is, if we can get some time, because of the drainage issues here, we're having the ditches dug out, as some of you already know. I think the idea is we're going to put some new drain pipes down through here. But again, it's just another one of those, it's the job on the list. We only took the farm back October, November, after it had been let out for 30 years to a neighbour. The the neighbour didn't really do anything as far as maintaining the hedges, trees, everything else concerned. He just wanted the grass and the maize. So yeah, they've pruned that one as well. That's fine. So now it's my turn. We're taking it back. It's going to take me more than a year to repair 30 years of neglect. That's not neglect saying that in a derogatory or having a go or no picking holes in the tenant. He rented the ground and he took what he needed off of it. Wasn't really in his interest to keep it pretty. Me, because we own it and I want to go on with it, I want to get it back. So, and I like tidy and I like neat and I like proper. So anyway, we're going to see the guys. What we're doing now is I'm taking these 2 pieces of grass. This is going to be some of my mowing grass this year because I can't make hay at home because of our TB. I'm going to be cutting this. We've got some repair stuff to do here as well. It was wet everywhere, but yeah. So with the 12 acres of grass I've already got over there, I'm going to add this other, what's it got, 6.5, maybe 7 out here. We'll try not to get the lads driving out too much. But this hedge that goes up through the middle of the whole thing hasn't been looked after. Lots of low tree branches that were reaching a long way into the field, which has meant that weeds like nettles and thistles and brambles have been gradually creeping out into the field. So I want to stop that march, and one way to do that is to be able to get the tractor underneath his hedge. So we're pruning it. How you getting on, Mr. P?
Just done all that.
Yeah? Alright.
There's a limb up there where you just winch out of the way. You chipped that, but no, it's...
Alright, okay. Alright.
That one over there we stacked over in the...
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Yeah. We've got another trespasser right in the field, I see.
Yeah. It's seen it, isn't it? I took the way it might.
Thing is, there is actually a footpath that goes right across the middle of that field. So it's not very well shown. So I can't really have a go at him out there, so. Right, Matt. What I'm going to get you guys to do is to actually go up through here now and see where you got the bits sticking out. I want to be able to run the tractor up and down here with the flail on and smash it up. So before you disappear, you thirsty? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you got a load on it, yeah?
Yeah, no. Willow down,
Hey?
that willow down.
Yeah, you see that stuff hanging out in the hedge up here. I think this is going to have to come back a bit more as well. I need to get the tractor underneath that. Yeah, so a bit more off that one where it's hanging down, so I can get the tractor right in there. Bit off that goat willow. Any big bits that are down inside here that I can clout with the flail, just need cut. Even if you just chuck it back in the hedge. Is that the bit you're about dragging back?
Yeah, you wish back a bit.
Yeah.
He was right out here.
Okay. That's it. So I need stuff like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to need cutting up and chuck it in the side. Now whether we do that today or whether you want to come back with donkey tomorrow,
yeah,
and do these bits because you've got a load on.
yeah.
He's flattening my mowing grass.
Shows what he wants, doesn't he?
Oh, I don't know. It's quite. These nettles bite. Oh, well, yeah. you're only jealous. I mean, if you got the kit on, you might just well cut it up.
Yeah.
I think some of these old pollards we might actually reduce back in a bit as well.
Yeah.
Just take some weight off of them because they're only going to break out like that stem in there.
Fresh that one, wasn't
Yeah, so if we actually do a bit of reduction on them as well. Go on, Matt, it's laughing at you. Go on, Matt.
he? Getting the winch on it.
Just put the Land Rover with a strop on it. I think maybe we'll do partial pollard on that. So just bring him down half.
All round.
All round. Yeah, well, his back's broken this way, so if he's going to go anyway, he's going to go that way, so we can take as much weight as we can off the other side as well. He won't like it now he's coming into flush, but it is what it is. So there you are, you thought you were going home, I've given you enough to stay here all day. Well, I could think of worse places to be.
Yeah.
You could be at home with splitting logs.
Could be.
Yeah. That would be worse. Much worse. Okie dokie. There you go then. And then whatever, tomorrow when you finish there, if there's still something to do, you can come back here and finish up. So if you get all the cutting done today, then you won't need the cherry picker tomorrow. You go bring Transit and Donkey in.
Yeah.
So yeah, reduce him by half. If you've got any time left, take a bit out at the top of that one as well.
Right.
And that left hand. So that bottom bit sticking out there, and then follow up, and then the left hand piece coming out. Just yeah, we just bring the lever back into it, so I take the weight off the end of it.
You bring that back and stop there a little bit. That's not down to the mock.
That was easy enough. Start the top work our way down, I suppose.
Pull that way a little bit.
Oh, we'll have that out there first. Got a strop. Just don't pull it too hard. You smash one of the lights when it flies out the ground.
Strap's more likely to snap before that happens.
Oh yeah, he does look a bit knackered. That's a 2-ton strap that's probably worth half a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stand out the way. I should put it in low box.
We'll get the trolley.
Yeah. Go on. Don't want that any mower. I don't know if you have to come over here with a blooming flail first and flail this lot. Flail's a bit tougher than the mower. Right, that's got them sorted out for the rest of the afternoon. Keep them busy. I had to leave them because we had a trespasser, and trespassers need to be educated, so she was. Right then, off home, check sheeps, lambs and feed cattle again.